need a cabinet downstairs. Oh, you get it, John?
Say good night, little one. Take some fun for tomorrow. Wave a bye-bye to your life, for your light is sleeping too. All your toys are in bed. They are resting and dreaming. Snuggle tight, little one, for it's time you were sleeping too. Pushing umara, que presa, pedes passar o mar que tirarete, que presa, pedes passar. Não pode cantar. I have but one heart, what I give you, I give that ain't mine.
I don't know it.
I won't be done.
Sing louder so you're getting closer.
You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. The other day, dear, when I lay sleeping, I dreamt I held you in my arms. I hope Ralph brings a pizza.
Too hairy.
See the pyramids along the Nile. You make me laugh. Questa è una canzone risultati. Questa è una canzone risultati, è Mussolini.
What?
Questa canzone cantano lì.
That's an American song. That's
Yeah,
not
full
the
of shit. Giovinezza, giovinezza, primavera di bellezza.
What I like about this one is because
Ain't gonna rain no more, no more.
we had it sitting at the table the other day, while we were eating. And this is what I want my son and my daughter to hear. This is why I bought it, actually.
Shotgun.
Just what we were going through, in case anything ever happens to you or to Mary.
Come on, you're sad.
No.
They'll forget so fast, they only need funny,
Well, who knows?
right?
It's a nice
But
thing.
still, you have your mother's voice and your father's voice rather than just pictures.
We'll talk, you're recording. Fine,
Well,
you're
this is
saying-
what I'm saying. This is why I bought a tape recorder, so that
I
you
gotta sing it out. When I
so
ain't
that
got
you
no
can talk and
I gotta
explain
sing all
different
the
things that are in
operas.
your mind.
All the operas. I'm gonna put all the operas in.
You know, you wouldn't believe this years ago. When I was listening, my mother had a beautiful voice. She had all the Italian operas and all that stuff.
Italian operas.
Well, she's like my father. My father, even still today,
He can sing.
he sings terrific.
Okay. Well, my
I mean,
mother
the old
too, she
Slovak songs.
used to, she
and
knows all the
the,
Italian operas and everything.
he used to go to, when they had these parties and everything, and they would all ask him to get up and sing these songs, and he'd,
We had a
terrific
guy-
singer. Well, my father has a terrific memory,
We had a guy, we used to live in a four-family house back in New Jersey during the Depression days. And this four-family house,
I sing.
Oh, I used to all music.
this four-family house
You
had
know
more
all the
harmony
operas.
and more happiness
Excuse me.
than you can ever remember. I mean, as far as I was concerned, it had more happiness and more harmony. The four families would get together during holidays, and they'd invite one another down to their home, and nobody'd have anything actually, but whatever they had was yours. And we had one family that lived down in the bottom flat, and they were all, what would you say, opera lovers. The father had one of these great, he was built like he was a real short fella, and he had a great big chest. And the daughter was just built just like him, And she sang soprano, and he sang the real bass or alto, whatever you want to call it. And when we went down to their house on this one holiday, I've forgotten what it was, they started, and she played the piano, and they started singing. And he was trying to drown her out, and she was trying to drown him out, and they had nice voices, actually.
You see that old piano up that Tam? That white one? That was my mother's. If that piano could talk, that would tell you more stories. We had that when we were kids.
Is that right?
None of us know how to play the piano. We all played by ear.
That's the thing
Yeah.
is, your father's so talented, and I mean, he played and everything else. Where does it go to? How do you bring it out in a child? I guess they've got a...
You have to develop it, too.
Well, this is
You have
something
to
that we were
develop it.
talking about.
Sometimes it doesn't show up until they're teenagers, too. Remember that.
This is something we were talking about 2 weeks ago. I was now looking at a piano, and the days that we were brought up, they had the player pianos.
Yeah.
And this is what this fellow pointed out to us. He said, years ago, he said a lot of talent was lost
Because of the player piano.
because of the player piano. And he said, we learned our lesson. And this is why we are not coming up with a player piano. Because the kids today have talent. And if it's made too easy for them, such as a player piano in our days,
Instead of practicing, they play the piano.
they are not going to bring out this talent, which is true. Why should you learn when you can sit down at a piano when you can use a roller
Well, what did we used to do with
whatnot.
the piano?
I had a piano. I went to take a lesson when I
So
was
he
in
says-
You would pick it up and then
He
run
says
in and sing.
that piano was a player all the time in my house.
He said this,
I'm going to buy another one.
Yeah, good.
I want to buy hands and
you take a piano and you put it in your house, you don't know whether you're going to develop anything out of a child today until they start trying. But if it's made too easy for them, it can't. Because it's like television. She gets
I got all your socks and underwear.
My poor Dolly, she worked hard.
Oh, come on.
Listen, I
I'm
remember
glad my
you
mother
work hard.
loves me. Not me.
Your
I
daughter-
love you with all my heart.
Your
You
other daughter
are
don't work hard either?
Don't
Your
worry,
other
she
daughter don't
loves
work
her
hard?
too. She loves me.
I love her hard.
Loves me, she says I'm fresh. That's why.
Lily
She
says-
said if I didn't have such a big, that's nothing, that's an old skirt, I wear a piece of rag.
Lori's got tongue just like you.
Yeah. She's
It's
my
the
cousin.
same thing.
Big mouth.
Big mouth,
Big mouth.
don't worry,
She's
darling.
not big
I
enough.
never answer my mother. I never
She was
either.
a wonderful girl.
I don't answer my mother.
And my daughter, she heard me when you
She
said
gives
that.
me a hard time,
My
my
daughter,
God.
Lora Lee, that's my baby.
They're both your daughters.
That's my baby.
Yeah, they're both your
Yes,
daughters.
I know, this is my daughter, but don't
She's
throw her
fresh.
down because she's a...
Don't throw your other daughter down either.
I never throw her down.
Oh, I'm getting arguing now.
I'll go home.
See what I mean? You don't say that to your other daughter here.
Because she fights with her and I give her her way.
Mary, anything Mary, my mother wants, but if I know she's wrong, I don't give a damn, she's wrong.
Because I
They're
give
both
in
your
to,
daughters.
I give in to my mother,
They're
John, you
both your
know?
daughters.
Instead of arguing with her, I say, oh, okay.
How much I owe you?
$1.
They're both your daughters.